What's going on, people? So, I don't remember exactly when it was. It was sometime in May, though. I hit my 5,000 subscriber mark, which is a big deal in some kind of ways to some people, and I'm grateful for it, even though it doesn't sound like I am. And I probably posted something on Instagram where it just kind of came off the way that I speak or whatever. But the thing is, like, I appreciate when these things happen, which is why I make these little videos so I can say thank yous and all that good stuff. But at the same time, it's like I try not to focus too much on that because at the end of the day, like, numbers are just numbers. At least, well, some of them are just numbers, right? And the goal here, when I set out to do this 2.5 years ago, something like that, was really just to sit down, talk about some shoes and some wrestling things, and see what people take from it. Put some insight out there on as far as like my perspective on some things that I'm interested in, and maybe other people will care to hear it. And surprisingly, like, people are really caring to hear it. Now, I don't have subscribers coming in like in droves every day or whatever. I'm not that guy. But, most days of the week I get like a couple. So that's kind of cool, especially given the fact that, like, I'm not out here regularly like trying to promote anything and saying, "Hey man, help me get to this point. Help me do this. Come on, like, click the buttons." I'm not that guy. I'm never gonna be that guy because that guy is not me. To anybody that does that, I get it. I get where you're coming from. It's just not me. So to the people that still do that, though, like, I kind of take that as like a small personal victory. It's like, hey, something that I did made this person see for themselves that this was worth it. And that, it does mean a lot, which is why, like I said, personal victory. So to anybody out there that's watching this, thank you for clicking the button wherever it is on the screen that you clicked. And I do appreciate it. Also, while I'm saying that, seriously though, why did you subscribe is my question all the time. Not everybody answers it. I often ask people, I say, what do you like about this? Like, people say, oh man, that's a great video. Like, what'd you like about it? Because the thing is, without having some sort of substance behind that, I don't know, I can't really do much with it. So just saying like, oh, I like this or you didn't like it, it means the same amount. Give me some sort of like constructive feedback, whether it's good or bad, that helps a lot because it lets me know like if there's something that I should maybe do differently or maybe add in or take away. Just something to think about. No guarantees that I'll follow through with whatever you do or don't like, but I'd like to hear from people. Anyways, moving on past that. So yeah, 5,000 subscribers, that happened recently. I'm kind of like thankful for it, as I said. And now it's time for me to kind of do a little something to give back to some of those people, right? And so I'm not going to do the standard giveaway or whatever because I do that often. So what we're going to do is basically what we were going to do earlier tonight. If you saw that live, that didn't go the way it was supposed to go. So the sneaker battle thing, right? That's the thing that I do from time to time. So coming up fairly soon, when exactly, I don't know, but it'll be sometime this month, which doesn't leave me a whole lot of days, 13 or so. We'll do that, right? It'll just be kind of me. I'll be sitting down right about here, kind of an open challenge sort of thing, like John Cena, right? And you just come on by. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna be able to take all comers because there's only so much to give away. But people come in here, we'll do a little sneaker battle, best of 5 or something. The chat will throw out questions. You, the battler, will pick from whatever questions they put out there and say, let's do this one, let's do that one, whatever. And then the chat people, they will vote, right? That way, to me, seems like it's probably like the most fair way to do it without making like bias towards me and like me picking a panel and questions. Like, I don't want to come off like that. I think people will see that I'm not trying to be that guy, but just to make it fair, that's what I'm thinking. If I have a better idea between now and then, or you have a better idea right now, leave it down below and things could change. But for now, that's what I'm thinking. So given that it's going to be a lot of chat-based questions, you can probably expect a lot of the same type of stuff. Because trust me, I've seen a lot of these chat questions. They're not always the most creative. Every so often somebody is, but it's a lot of, what's your most expensive shoe? Show me a super cool Jordan. It's like, These questions, man. But anyway, so we're gonna do that at some point. I'll have to put the little StreamYard thing together and all that stuff. But when it happens, you'll know that it's gonna be happening, maybe. And then just stay in the loop. And also, if you want to be in the next real one that I do, get with me at some point. We can probably make that happen. But whoever does win, however many people I end up taking on or whatever, I don't know, probably just like each person that wins, just give them like some number of dollars or whatever. We'll do that a couple times at least until I get like a certain number of winners, which means until I give away a certain amount of money. And then we'll go our separate ways. And it should be a pretty good time. And so that, obviously that's open to everybody, not just the subscribers, but I would definitely appreciate if some subscribers did come by. So that'd be cool. But anyways, for now, I'm just going to get this whole thing wrapped up because I just wanted to get on here real quick. Say thank you to the people that helped me get to this spot, and thank you to the people that helped me get to this spot. I believe that sums up everything. So, from me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm good. I don't have any other stuff to plug for the night because everything else is behind me, and the next review I do hasn't arrived yet. Well, actually, no. I take that back. It arrived this afternoon. Some A6 Gel Light 3s, I think. Is it? I don't know. It's some kind of A6 shoe. It came from A6, so it's got to be an A6 shoe, right? I just honestly don't remember what it is. Should probably not buy as much stuff if I can't remember what I'm getting. Oh well. Personal problem. Later, people. Somewhere along the way, in the midst of doing all the sneaker battle things, I managed to hit the 5,000 subscriber mark, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Had anybody told me, like when I sat down and started talking about Beavis and Butthead shoes about 2.5 years ago, if they had told me, you're going to hit 5,000, dude, you're going to do it, I would have looked them dead in the face and thought, like, I should punch this person for lying to me. I don't even know this person, and how'd they get in here?